Yeah. Oh, get out of here, Rocket Man.
I would love to see him as Red Hood because that.
I mean, they'd have to give him, darker hair, but.
Honestly, well, I love what they're doing because for a while the distinguish between him and his brothers was Jason because he died. He got a white streak in his hair, and they're bringing that back in the comics because for a while he just looked like Dick Grayson again. He looked
I'm telling you, he would be a good. At
least build wise, but I think he could do it.
I think acting. I mean, he's a good
he's a good actor.
He's coming.
Maybe he should be Guts.
Hey, he's got the build for it,
and he's tall, which Guts
he's got the jawline for Guts.
Yeah, Guts is a square face with a jawline that could cut like.
You think Cavill
diamonds?
You think Cavill could do Guts?
Who?
Henry Cavill.
I don't think Henry Cavill has the image to fit into Guts.
Okay. His face is too nice. Like,
and it's one of those like taller, narrower faces.
Yeah.
But no, and he's also not as tall.
Yeah.
As I don't even know his name. What's his name?
Thad.
It's no.
Again, I do think he,
Thad.
especially with that build now that he has for Jack Reacher, bro. We need to if our Twitter was bigger,
we need to pitch shit.
Dude, we do. We have so many good ideas, and also our biggest idea is just for the live action Berserk
Amazon Guts.
That's true.
And Jack Reacher was an Amazon exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they already have a contract with him.
Alan
you made him a nugget.
Richson.
What?
You made him a nugget. Look, he's like.
Give me spine.
I think it's Alan Richson.
Yeah, Alan Richson.
Rich son. So yeah, he's not. I want to say
He looks
Richardson.
like a rich son.
Probably.
I think he could play any JoJo he wanted.
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
Jonathan Joestar.
he's got the build for it. Maybe not Josuke or Jotaro, but Jonathan.
Yeah, but
Jonathan
or
scary.
Joseph.
I mean, it'd be like, I feel like he's even more jacked than like any of the other superhero. Like you see, like the superhero workout.
Yeah, because the superhero thing is like they want a very specific, muscular but small, like compact look almost. He's like a legitimate fucking like bodybuilder.
I'm glad we're getting away from that. Like, I say what you will about Zack Snyder's shit. His Ben Affleck as Batman was fucking huge.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of it was the suit too, but like I kind of liked Batman being.
Get away from me, Rockets!
Oh, BJ, did you see that the My Adventures with Superman animated show? So it's on Adult Swim and then going to Max the day after. So each episode will air on Adult Swim, next day on Max. It's Jack Quaid as Superman.
Oh shit.
So Huey's gonna get to be Superman.
What?
Yeah, in an animated form, but still.
Oh.
He's it's because
I mean, if Adult Swim is doing a Superman show, that sounds like it'll be really good.
Yeah, which honestly, I'm beyond hype for it just because it's been since the animated series we had Superman in an animated show like that. Like obviously Justice League, but like his own show.
In a starring role, I think that's correct.
And honestly, I'm glad for that because Superman and Lois is the best Superman thing we've gotten in years. That shit is so good.
Is that the one that I sent you that TikTok of where it was the guy from Smallville, but like as an older Superman?
That was so. Well, so you saw there was two Supermen in that scene. There was the younger looking dude who's the current Superman in his show, and then Tom Welling as the Smallville Superman. That was from their big crossover event, Crisis on Infinite Earths. So they had a lot of people. They had what was the Robin from the '66 show? Him. He
I don't
showed
remember
up.
that guy's
he
name.
showed up and made like a joke of like gee willikers, and like looked at the cosmic event happening. Lucifer from the Lucifer show, because that's technically a DC Comics thing. He showed up. Constantine showed up. They did. It was like a whole crossover event, and it was actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know Lucifer was a DC thing.
He's Vertigo, which is owned by DC, so it's one of those.
Fucking
things.
Vertigo is not doing the things I want them to do. Where the fuck is Fables?
Honestly, no. I want them to bring back, because he hasn't had his own comic in a hot minute. I want Constantine's Hellblazer back.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
That's on the DC Comics app. I've been meaning to read it, but I want a full Constantine like show. I know they got one kind of, but like
Finally got the health.
Or just do a sequel to Keanu Reeves one. Although I don't know. I feel like
he wants to so bad, which is...
It just makes me happy that he has so much love for the things
that he does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it also helps that he's good when he does those things.
Yeah. But he's also just a nice guy.
Except for Matrix.
I'm trying to think of other actors that are loved but not great in what they do. Oh, Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
People love Vin Diesel, but he's not great in the things he does.
Because Vin Diesel has one emotion, and it's
family. I like this game, and I'm glad I'm a mariachi.
I thought you were going to say Mario.
And I'm glad I'm Mario.
All right, question for y'all. If James Gunn came to you and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let you get to make a pitch for the DC universe. Like you get to make a move. Like you either get to be like the executive producer or whatever, but like you get to lead a movie, or you get to help create one. What DC movie you making?
Fables.
Honestly,
if that's possible.
Well, they are letting Elseworld titles show up, so yeah, you could do it. It doesn't have to connect to anything. You just do Fables. I still to this day want an actual comic accurate Green Arrow, Black Canary like movie.
Yeah.
Give me spine.
This is one of my favorite parts about like our friendships. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is when you tell someone, hey, you should play this game or you should watch this thing.
Dude, that's my favorite thing about the movies that I show you guys. That genuinely I love. And then when you're like, that was amazing. It makes me feel good. Not about the fact that you liked what I said, was that you liked what I also like.
Yeah.
That's been the thing when I told BJ, like, wasn't I the one who was like, hey, you should really try Yakuza, or like I mentioned it and you're like, I tried playing 6, but, and then that was that. But like when you finally said, all right, I'm playing Yakuza 0, I was like, dude, this is gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And literally, like, what you experience, Matt, every time you show us movies was like a whole 8-month-long, year-long thing of like, oh, BJ's got the Yakuza, he's doing the thing. I'm assuming you had that same thing when I was finally going through Xenoblade 3 again.
Yeah, because the roles were reversed, man, and you were texting me every night when shit was popping off.
I still need to finish that, but like Tears of the Kingdom has been like all I want to think about. And unpacking these fucking boxes. God dang it.
That's understandable with Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm gonna try to beat it. I mean, I'll be able to beat it, but I want to at least beat 3's main story before Final Fantasy 16 comes out.
Yeah.
And then I'll do Future Redeem just kind of whenever I have the time for it.
Future Redeem doesn't take as long as you'd expect.
You just did everything for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked to play Age of Calamity. Once Billy brings it back.
Yeah, that...
I have it on my Switch. I have it right now if you want to borrow it.
Like physical?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be opposed, but...
Or do you just want to wait till Millie gets it back?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely other stuff I'm thinking about.
Maybe we should tell Millie if she brings that back, she can continue Berserk.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good.
That's a good trade-off. She'll be happy about that.
Well, has she said if she's read Chainsaw Man yet?
I don't know, because I gave her all the books that I have, so she's got those too.
She would have texted us.
Maybe. I don't know. No. I think she's just not as into it as she is Berserk.
That's true, but I do still think she would have texted us. Like, she would have been like, "What's with the door?"
Yeah.
Or not true. What's with, like, I still don't understand what this door is about.
Or no, watch. You're getting a text and go, I just finished Chainsaw Man. Oh my gosh.
I'd be mad. Because one of my favorite things is Millie
is talking about it.
Yes, and Millie.
I still remember getting the text from Millie like, "What the fuck is this eclipse?
What's a barrel do?" God has an item.
Oh, a barrel is like a box.
You can hide in it.
Oh, I fucking hate this crane, dude. The last time I played this game, you have to go up it and then jump off of it at a very specific angle or you'll fall off every single goddamn time.
Yeah, no, this shit sucks. All right, walk very slowly. Or first pick up the barrel.
Oh, I have to pick it up, not...
Yeah. All right, when you get up here, just walk. Oh my gosh.
And it also sucks because they didn't make it a flat surface. Oh, you did it!
Let's go! Yeah, I died to that a little too many times, I think, in my last time playing this shit.
It really made me feel like an idiot.
This game makes you really feel like a dumbass.
Speaking of...
So this has gameplay like Devil May Cry?
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's more streamlined than Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is kind of a mix between like this and a fighting game. Because
so like
you have to really master those combos.
For instance, to do like half the shit, like it's not a button masher. This is a button masher. Devil May Cry is a combo heavy one.
Yeah, it's
circle
turns.
If I'm playing with you, then you might be able to be like X, Y, A, B.
Well, kind of, but like it's one of those things where
I think if we play it on the channel, we should turn on auto combos,
which is only available on 4 and 5, but. Which, yeah, automatic isn't the worst, but it pretty much just means you're going to just spam the same button. Which you can input combos into the auto combo string. So if you really like a combo and you know how it works, you can just auto string it in there. It actually works pretty well. But I at the very least would want to try to play 1 again, because I haven't played DMC 1 in a while.
Nice, Matt. Oh,
I love how much you're complimenting yourself on this one.
I do that in all my games. I'm like, let's go, dude.
Well, saying "let's go, dude" is different from saying "good job, Matt." Good job, Matt. You got that.
Proud of you.
To me, it's the same because the dude is me. Oh, I thought I had aerial. Oh, I did. There we go. Nope.
So I don't think you can. I think it's the gold ones you can't comp. I don't know. God, dude, this game rips.
Let's go, Matt.
I think if you like this game, Bayonetta would be one you'd probably maybe Astral Chain. Well, did you play Astral Chain?
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
But I think Bayonetta is a good starting point. After
Did I
this.
play Astral Chain
Yeah.
or did BJ?
You.
No.
Matt. Okay.
Because Astral Chain is pretty niche as far as this stuff
It's
goes.
also the same company, so it's Platinum Games. So they did this one in Astral Chain. Also did Transformers Devastation, which we can't play anymore.
That's such a tragedy. It's not even on Steam.
I don't know. Let me check. But I legitimately I can't play it, or at least you can't purchase it. If we can find a way to
Like backdoor it out of Steam's stuff.
Well, not even that. Like, I don't think. Let me see. I know if we probably could let's emulate it, but
Cool.
yeah, Transformers Devastation is not on Steam, which is
And it's like this?
well, it's not necessarily like this, but it's an action game that's made by the same people. So
okay.
that flow you like about this game. A lot of Platinum games are very like the feeling, that flow in the combat is amazing. S rank, baby, no damage. Hit that shit. Like Bayonetta has a very specific flow. DMC has very like any action games like this all have very specific flows to them. And like if it's a good action game, that flow will always feel like you get into it. Same with like old God of War and new God of War. There is a specific flow to them.
That's true. Speaking of flow, today I started Ghostwire. And
How do you like it so far? Or I guess you've only done like a
I've
couple.
only done like chapter 1.
Okay.
But from what I've seen of the combat, I really like it.
I think I did the tutorial in the first chapter, and I was like, I'll come back to this probably. It's on Game Pass.
I mean, the aesthetics alone are right up my fucking alley.
Fun fact: the guy who voiced Mr. Negative in Spider-Man and Jason Todd.
Mr. Negative, is that a bad guy? Is that
Yeah.
a real bad guy?
No, it's a good guy.
No, but that voice actor voices the fucking ghost that's in your head.
Oh, KK? I think it's weird that his name is KK.
Is that Wolf talking to me?
Yeah.